Tun. Tarararán, tan, 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 tarán. Tararán, tan, 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 ta, tan. Tararán, tan, 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 tarán. Tararán, tan, 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 tarán. ¿Me escucho bien? Espérame, dame un minuto. Denme un minuto, denme un minuto. Denme un minuto. Perdón, 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 denme un minuto. Un minuto, un minuto. Ahí está, ya. Es que estoy checando unas cosas del teléfono aquí que me están enviando y yo necesitaba. Vámonos con todo. Amigos, hoy estamos aquí en The Walking Dead, The New Fortnite. Soy tonto. Eh, pues nada, vámonos, lo estoy leyendo. Ya saben que si quieren comentar, lo estoy leyendo en el teléfono. Es que no me abría Twitch. Y bueno, pues vámonos rapidísimo. Recordemos, recapitulemos rápido. La vez pasada hirieron a Kate, etcétera, etcétera. Y nos encontramos a Jesús. Y pues el Clement ahí vimos que era de la esta secta de la New Frontier, de la nueva frontera. Se escapó, tuvimos que matar al negrito que desde el principio nos la estaba liando. Nos encontramos a Jesús, nos llevó ahí a Prescott. No, 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 Prescott no. Nos llevó a Richmond, creo, me parece que es. Y resultó que el jefe de la secta esta, pues era nuestro hermano. Y hasta ahí nos quedamos. Vamos a ver qué está pasando, qué puede pasar. Me está gustando mucho este juego. Ya no subí, una disculpa de antemano por ya no subir juego en la tarde, pero pues tuve ahí unas cosas que hacer y bueno. Pero estamos hoy con todo. Si nos da tiempo nos echamos 2 capítulos hoy. Si no, pues nada más será uno. Porque la verdad estoy muy picado con este juego. Tengo muchas ganas de seguirlo. Es una gran historia. Vámonos, que se hace noche. Uy, está tardando en empezar, ¿eh?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Y nos está contando ya lo que pasó.
Confundido.
Mamá.
¿Cómo confundido?
Oh my god. Oh my
¿Cómo
god.
confundido, señora? ¿Confundido usted?
Hey!
Put your hands up and close your eyes. Thanks.
Oh, Mariana.
Mari!
Oh, shit!
Kate!
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
Okay.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy
Ok,
shit.
ese fue el tipo que matamos.
What the hell's going on out here? Oh my god.
Ok, bueno, pues ahí está el resumen de los últimos 2 episodios. Uy, ya me pongo tenso hasta hablar. Esta serie se adapta a tus malas decisiones, la historia se ajusta según cómo juegues de manco. Ok.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water.
No, nada es fácil,
and
vamos
gas
a...
for the stove.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
Uf.
There it is!
Let's take it and go.
Creo que recoger, vamos a recoger esto y vámonos.
Empty.
Oh, maldición.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! God damn it!
¿Cómo se te ocurre hacer ruido?
Of course it's empty. Why would we
Cálmate,
get that
Kate.
lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
No, 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 no. Vamos, 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 vamos. Ahí va.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god, that's...
Es solo un niño, ¿por qué hacen esto?
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but... I know him. That
Oh,
was one of
shit.
Gabe's friends. True. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Siento que tuvieras que
Sorry you
verla.
had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just... one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
Muertos.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake
Estoy
up.
aquí para ti,
We would
Kate.
just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Can we go back now?
Uf.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
Uf,
We're
3
not safe
meses.
here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
Tienes razón, eso
So-
debe irse, pues claro, 3 meses ya es
We'll
mucho.
leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Estaban bien pequeños.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the
Vamos
neighborhood
a hablar
if we
con
just look
ellos.
harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
Eres un niño. Bueno,
That's not how it works.
Clementine también era una niña y se las arregló solo.
If I need any help, I'll
Exacto.
just ask my friends.
Gabe,
Oh,
honey,
demonios.
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird? Uncle Javi?
El kid solo tiene
Nothing's
miedo.
wrong with her. She's just a little shook up. That's all.
we can't lie to him, Javi. He needs to know.
Will you guys just tell me what's going on?
Your friend, Drew, from down the street, he didn't make it. He turned into one of them.
Oh, ¿cómo le dices a un niño? Carajo.
So you
Bueno,
understand why, don't you?
no, pero está bien, hay que entender
Why we
que
have to leave?
pues ya no es el mismo
If
mundo,
that happened to you,
es la nueva
I
normalidad
couldn't bear it.
que ya
When
somos
do
en
we
las
have to
calles.
go? Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that will make him
Estaremos
sad.
bien, lo
Tell him
encontraremos.
we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him. Thank you. Really.
Ay, ay, ay. Ok. Yo creo que nuestro hermano nos va a tener récord por no haberlo esperado. Pero 3 meses se me hace bastante tiempo, o sea, tampoco es como para que... Pero así son los hermanos. Nah, no es cierto, no todos, pero... Este hermano es muy resentido, tiene mucho odio por dentro. Yo hubiera llevado el bat. Digo... Uf. Vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Que empecé un poco tarde, pero bueno.
Dad?
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
I can't fucking believe this. It's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
Uf. ¿Nos va a defender?
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
Es un viejo
He
cliché.
said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside.
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that. This is my wife.
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital now.
Que nos va a ayudar al parecer. Estamos del mismo lado
Wait,
ahorita.
I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Acabamos de esto con una vez.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi,
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
whatever you say.
Let's go!
Vamos, pa pronto pues. Pa pronto.
Trip.
Oh, God. Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it. Please,
¿Por qué iban a
tell me they
molestarse?
found her.
You thought these people would give a shit about some stranger dying in their driveway.
I don't know, Javi. They knew she was dying.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Sí, pero nosotros no sabíamos. Tampoco nos tiras la bolita a nosotros.
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think
Es
she had a
complicado.
husband out there. You know?
Let's just say it's complicated, all right?
Maybe it's my fault for jumping to conclusions. Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering...
Pues sí, pero...
Family
Así.
drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Pero es nuestro hermano, al fin
Even
y al
if
cabo.
it wasn't his idea in the first place,
Es
if he
posible,
knew
vamos a poner es
about it
posible,
and
o sea,
didn't
porque sí.
stop it.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? he seemed
Era un
happy enough
imbécil.
to see up there.
Porque sí, pues, la verdad era un
Want to hear me
imbécil.
say he's an asshole? Fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need
Déjame
to
ganar algo
even
de
out the
tiempo. Vamos a
scales.
ganar tiempo con ambos
As soon
bandos.
as
A
I
ver
get a
qué.
moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's got to be good for something, right?
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
¿Qué de mis
what about
amigos?
the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Volveré
I'll
lo
be
antes
back as
posible.
soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
Sí. Ok, también nos han echado la mano como para darles de espaldas y por así. Veamos cómo está la situación afuera. Y si no, pues ya.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi. We have a process. Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No te preocupes
No
por ello.
problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Ok. Ok,
Where are
ok,
we going?
ok.
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
Quería
You shouldn't
decirte.
have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Sí, pero deberías de decirle quién los mató.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Nos mantuvo a
We
flote.
got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die?
Uy, aquí salía.
Tell me how it happened.
Vamos a decir la
She
verdad,
was
¿dónde
just
estaba la
standing
casa?
there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck.
Demonios. Demonios, viejo.
Details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
They ambushed us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us. They chased us back to this town, Prescott. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
O sea que...
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very
Haz lo
short
que
stay.
digas.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Uy.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
Un placer conocerte.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Ok, esta es la chica que encontró a Clementine. Nos hace adiós.
A fucking soldier.
Sí se nota.
She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
No pasa nada, ahora
Doesn't
estamos
matter
aquí.
now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me.
Oh,
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
ok, nuestra mamá. Uf.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought
Éramos
you
un
had it in
equipo.
you.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Y ganas este de barbón yo,
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get
Perdón.
comfortable. We're not staying long.
Hay que venirnos a nuestro hermano. Y a los demás líderes, al parecer. Pero creo que todo va bien, todo va bien.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
Siempre estoy bien.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
Qué suerte.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. What, you okay? Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die. Everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a
No
cell.
podemos hacer eso, Gabe.
What about Gabe? He seems pretty happy to see his dad.
Gabe will do what we say. We've been taking care of him. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we
Ay,
get.
no puede ser.
This place. It's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still
Oh,
applies.
shit.
Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds.
Ok, le chuntamos.
I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Ok, ya liberamos uno.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You
Somos un
can't just
paquete.
cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic?
Bueno,
There's your
buen
answer.
punto.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Ok, vamos uno. Vamos uno.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
Ok, hay que recordar eso, ¿eh? Hay que recordar todo, porque si no se nos puede liar, ¿eh? Se nos lía y nos echan de aquí. Hay que ganar su confianza para después poder escapar. Eso vamos a hacer. Eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Richmond.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people.
Oh, vaya.
Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy
No me
with
puedo
their old
quejar.
lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his creamed spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
Oof.
Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours
Todo se ve
truly?
delicioso.
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
Ok. Sí, no
We
hay que
value
elegir
straight
un
talk
minuto.
here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around.
Oh,
Not saying
Dios
you
mío.
wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing